Hello gang, good to see you all again. Of course, for those of you tuning in for the first time, I am the Articulate Grunt. Welcome to my channel. So, apparently the Jimmy Kimmel live show, which is a late night talk show type thing, admittedly I don't watch much TV, especially not late night junk, used to have a thing they called the kids table, kind of a round table with a bunch of kids and Jimmy Kimmel, unscripted and live broadcast, where he asks questions to the kids to get the kids' view and perspective of how to deal with various political subjects and different things. And apparently on his October 16th episode, he asked one of the kids how America should deal with and pay back the $1.3 trillion debt we owe to China. The kid's answer? Kill everybody in China. Okay. Maybe somebody needs to have a talk with his parents and his background. But ABC immediately issued an apology. Once again, this was an unscripted live feed. So, it immediately went all across the airwaves. ABC immediately issued an apology, so did Kimmel. But this apparently is not enough for a number of Chinese American groups who have actually stood up in several U.S. cities demanding that he be fired. In one particular group, there's apparently about 1,500 holding up signs showing Jimmy Kimmel, but adding, a little Hitler mustache type stuff. Not only that, the petition program, where you can put up a petition, you got so many days, I think it's 60 days to get something like 25,000 signatures, to where it gets looked at by a staffer at the White House, and if you get, I believe it's 100,000, you get an answer of some sort. By law and regulation that was passed, you get some sort of answer. Well, apparently they put one up that Jimmy Kimmel will be fired, and it's already gotten 200,000 signatures. Thing of this is, here we go again. As we remember with Paula Deen, she admitted to using the N-word like 20, 30 years ago. Target and everybody dropped all of her endorsements. She was suddenly blacklisted, done away with, no longer want anything. But I can go to Target, go into the music section, especially go to like rap and such, flip over a good number of CDs sitting on the shelf, and find the N-word used as primary part and parcel in the lyrics of a bunch of the songs by various artists. But this is okay, because they're not right. Well, as I said, bunch of Chinese American groups are all up in arms, they're having protests, they're doing all these things to get him fired. And I just, once again, find it funny and a bit hypocritical that here we are once again, a white. Didn't even say something this time. It was done by a kid on their program, and their head's being called for. Because, as you can see, I'm white, I'm male, and I happen to be straight. Which means for most of my life, I've lived in the environment of shut the hell up. Didn't matter what anybody said to my face, said about me, said behind my back. If they weren't also white, male, and straight, it was pretty much a case of shut up. So my favorites, basically shut up. Oh, it was just a joke. You need to grow a skin. I'll get over it. It ain't a big deal. And one of my favorites, it's in the past, just forget about it, move on. It's pretty much seen that for most of my life, if you're white, especially male, and straight, you live on eggshells. You are a second-class citizen. You may be in the economic and social majority, but you keep that mouth shut. Because otherwise, even in this, like in this case, somebody else said it, you didn't say it, you had nothing to do with it, and you immediately apologized that it happened to happen in your presence, you're still responsible. It's your fault. And you're going to pay for it. Heaven forbid we should hold some of like our politicians responsible for things that they say, or that those that are in their employ that they pay to say or do things, responsible for such things. After all, it's in the past. What does it really matter? So you know what? The guy didn't screw up. It was on his show. It was live aired. He couldn't do anything about it. So, get over yourself. Get your head out of your fourth point of contact. Stop breathing with a snorkel, pull your head out of your butt. And hey, grow a skin. It's in the past. It wasn't a joke, but it was on a comedic show. The kid may have been joking, the kid may not have been joking, but it got apologized for, and it happened, and it wasn't his fault. If you think he needs to be fired, maybe you need to grow the hell up. Because obviously, your mentality is about on that level with the kid. You don't like it? Well, you know what? Here's something you can bitch about. Something I grew up with, and it may just come from 20 years of getting my teeth kicked in since I became an adult and getting dealt with in these kind of situations and scenarios. But anytime you run into somebody who touts their background, their race, their ethnicity, Chinese American, African American, they put their race, ethnicity before their national allegiance, I got to question just how loyal, what kind of person that is. And if that's a problem for you, there's the door. It's right behind me. Find it, move on out, go bye-bye, and kiss my tush. Have a wonderful day. Leave me your comments down below. Hit like, dislike, and I'll talk to you later. Until I see you the next time, I am the Articulate Grunt. Bye.